My name is Arun Jagtiani, and I'm a proud St. Martin. In a few short weeks, our country is going to be heading to the polls to elect 15 new members to Parliament. There's 126 candidates from 9 different political parties that are contesting this election, and I think the entire voting population can benefit from knowing a little bit more about who these candidates are. Over the next few days, I'm going to interview a few new faces and a few political veterans. So join me, St. Martin. Let's talk politics. The old saying, it takes a village to raise a child,
Exactly.
is so true. And
Exactly.
you know, what's happening in our society right now is we have a lot of dual income households. So both parents are working, the children don't have anywhere to go after school,
Right.
which is definitely where I feel the community centers could come in handy. But what's actually happening right now is the streets are raising a lot of our children.
Exactly.
And we spoke about this as well as, unfortunately, a lot of young St. Martiners are ending up behind bars. And I'm not sure that the system there, the prison system, is making them better when they come out. Perhaps it's giving them the wrong kind of education. And what are your plans on
Okay.
you know, maybe fixing, and this is a field I believe you work in already, that you have some insight.
Well, right now I work at the Mr.islandrealestate Center. That is
Okay.
the Youth Rehabilitation and Detention Center for the youths from 12 to 18 years.
Okay.
And the job really that we do there is when the kids come in that committed, the children come in that committed a crime, we rehabilitate their behavior. Because it's important that when they go back out into the society, they know not to commit the crime that led them into the prison. So also, I think that our Have a Bay, a house of detention, should also become a centrum for rehabilitation and resocialization.
So we
that
can reintegrate.
Right. And that
society.
people that, for example, I can just mention one example to you, is someone committed a crime of rape. When they, in the centrum, in jail, that they can get rehabilitation, psychological help for what they've done, in order when they come back out, they can be decent citizens, and they know not to commit the crime that they committed while being out again.
Yeah, we have a lot of youth that have unfortunately been led astray, and we need to find a way to reintegrate them in a positive way into our society, definitely. But you know, hopefully we can get to the youth before they're led astray. And I was looking over your manifesto, and I see as well you had some ideas or suggestions that you would like to see with our education system. What are some of the curriculums or maybe modifications to the existing educational system that you would like to see implemented?
Well, actually, what I would like to see implemented is the law that all children have the same rights to go to school. What I think is important is that when children, the parents are not able to pay the school fees for these children, that you don't hear, no, your child is not allowed to come within the school gates. Because what is going to happen when these children are not allowed to go to school because the parents can't afford to pay the school fees? These children end up being school dropouts. They end up hanging on the block. They end up getting together with the wrong crowds, falling into crime and doing drugs. So the best thing is that we have a law that states that school should be free for all children.
Absolutely.
It's mandatory that education is compulsory.
Absolutely, within the Dutch kingdom.
Within the Dutch kingdom, exactly. So by me saying that, they would like to say sometimes, oh, no, it's just a contribution. But if it's a contribution, then we need to also know that we cannot stop a child from going to school because the parents don't have enough money to pay the school fee.
Correct. No child left behind.
No child left behind,
something that
exactly.
we would love to see implemented, absolutely. And what about within the schools, so the course curriculums? I believe you had mentioned something of seeing perhaps more education about the history of St. Martin being taught. And what about a tourism class as well in the schools?
Well, I think there's two things. And let me start by talking about culture. I think culture, teaching the children here in St. Martin about their culture should be a must.
Yes.
Children should have a sense of belonging. They should know, you know, hey, St. Martin is where I come from. And when they go anywhere in the world, that they can proudly speak about their country, St. Martin. So that is one of the things. And also, for example, Aaron, I think tourism school is a school that we should have here in St. Martin, because this country runs or stands
on tourism.
On tourism, yes. Exactly.
Yes.
So teaching the children etiquette, teaching the children to give service should be also one of the curriculums that should be either in the schools that exist now, sure, or a new school for just hotel and tourism here in St. Martin.
Sure. Well, when it's all said and done on election day, my thought is it's most likely going to be a coalition government once again. We'll see. I know, of course, the National Alliance, or every party for that matter, would love to see their party in a full mandate. But as history has shown us, that's highly unlikely. Your thoughts? Let's say you're one of the candidates that have a seat at the table after the votes have been casted. If the National Alliance is in a position where they are forming a coalition with another party, do you have any preference as to whom you would like to see this coalition formed with?
I actually rather not say that at this moment. Fair. But what I would say is that I hope the party leaders, really look for a party that also has similar ideology as theirs, to join together in government, because you do not want a government where people are constantly jumping out. This country needs stability.
Yes.
The people are so tired. When you speak to the people, they're even saying they don't even want to vote for any party. And
voters, we encourage you, come out on September 26th. It's your right to vote.
Yes.
Do not sleep on that.
Yes,
we definitely
indeed.
Encourage everyone to come out.
Indeed. So, what I can say is that the party leaders really look for
the right alliances.
The right alliances.
The National Alliance.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you very much for your time here today. Again, viewers, she is the number 17 candidate on the National Alliance slate, Ms. Jennifer Richardson. I'd like to give you a chance to speak directly to the viewers and send your message home to them.
People of St. Martin, I would like to tell you to come out on the 26th of September and vote. Vote for the National Alliance. Vote for a party that has your best will at heart. I want to thank you for listening to me this afternoon, and thank you for inviting me.
Thank you so much, Ms. Richardson, and best of luck come election day. Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure.
You're welcome.